Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your fine beautiful faces. I hope you are well today. So, ill-gotten gains. It brought us 4 cars. We've already done 2 of the cars. Let's do a third one. So we have the Albany Virgo. It's 195,000. It is a badass of a car. It is a muscle car. And, well, it reminds me of the Men in Black car. I don't know why. It just does. Like, it looks like it a little bit, I guess. But obviously, it's not the Men in Black car. But hey-ho. It is pretty badass. I mean, its specs are okay. 9.9 seconds for 0 to 60. It's pretty bad. It's pretty slow. But I'll be honest, if you buy this car, you buy it for one reason only, and that's the noise of the engine. The engine is absolutely amazing. It's so freaking good. Like, if we come out of this, it's there, look. Obviously, it's in chrome. I have literally every single one of my cars in chrome. Or should I say gold chrome? But look at it. It is so sleek. It is so swish. It is freaking gorgeous. It is so nice. I absolutely love this car. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. It's super big as well, but like it's really long. It's really weird. I didn't expect it to be as long as it is. I mean, the back end of it is just huge. And there's quite a few innuendos there, I guess. But hey ho, never mind. I like the fact that you can actually have the engine block coming out of the bonnet as well. I think that is super good touch, especially for a muscle car. But we'll just hop in and show you the interior real quick. It's bog standard. It is black inside. It is very old school. It reminds me of like the old Pimpmobiles pretty much. But yes, look at it. Look, it even has a tuner radio just right there. But let's take it out. Let's go for a spin. Let me introduce you to the sound of the engine. So I've cranked up the volume. We've gone outside and it just happens to be raining. And I think the rain sound effect just adds to it. Like, look at it. You can hear it purring. If we crank it up. Do a little bit of a wheel spin. It just sounds amazing. But if we go for a little drive. So, Mr. Virgo needs a few upgrades. I mean, there's not really much I can show you because it is pretty much exactly the same and pretty much standard, just like all muscle cars. I mean, alright, cool. We could change the front engine block. I think that's pretty good. I mean, you get your normal brakes, you get your normal whatevers, but the bodywork is just, it's kind of weird, look. So the back end, you can have, well, you can give it antennas on the back. I don't know if you can really see them, but there's antennas that you can put on the car, which is really bizarre. I don't understand that one. Or you can have the fenders as well on the back end. But, yeah, I'm not overly sold on those. I mean, a muscle car is just meant to be plain. It's not meant to have its back wheels covered up, for example. So the bumpers, not much of a choice, really. So this is the stock bumper, and then this is the custom. And I much prefer the custom. The custom is really nice. However, I would have said that the custom would have been, well, the starting, or the standard, or the basic, should I say. The stock bumper. It's pretty much exactly the same with the rear as well. I mean, who the hell was to drive around with a great big ass tire on the back? Like, look at it. It protrudes so much from the car. Like, maybe if they were going to stick it on the boot, that could have been okay, possibly, but not like that. That just, ugh. It looks horrible. Like, it just ruins the car. It ruins everything about the car. But hey ho, never mind. Some people have it, but not me, my friends, not me. So, exhaust, well, we've got 2 options. Stock or the chrome tip. Obviously, everyone's going to go for the chrome tip because the chrome tip is the best, but this car is lacking so much in the terms of customization. Like, why is there only 2 exhausts? There shouldn't only be 2 exhausts. It's pretty much exactly the same with the fenders as well, though. Like, there's literally nothing. You have stock fenders or you have the curb feelers. So if you can see that, there's 2 metal prongs protruding from the side of the car. So if you don't know what curb feelers are, they're basically, so they scrape and rattle along the curbs of the road. So when you're coming up to park at the side of the road, you're not going to scuff your alloys. And, well, they do what they need to do. they do their job great, but they look absolutely horrendous. Yeah, and no. But it's the same with the chrome grille as well. There's two options. Like, honestly, this car is lacking so much in customization. It's as if they thought, okay, let's add in a fourth car, and alright, we've only got a couple of items for it to be modified with, but hey ho, it's another car, let's just stick it in. And it's kind of upsetting a little bit. Like, there's only stock or two intakes. Two versions of the intakes. I think this car's just been underdone. I really do. There's so much more they could have done with this car, especially in terms of customization. But, I do love the sound of the engine. I think they've got the sound of the engine absolutely perfect. I mean, it is a muscle car, so it does also mean that we can kind of throw it around a little bit. I mean, it's pretty good to control. I mean, it is raining as well at the moment, so it is going to make drifting a little bit easier, I guess. But, I don't know. It's a pretty good car to be able to drive. I mean, the steering's not overly sensitive. I mean, it is heavy on the steering. That was just me flipping it around. I didn't do a handbrake or anything right there, and you can see it went wide a little bit, but it did what you needed it to do. I mean, but I just love the sound of the engine regardless. So I've just handbraked there, and it is actually spinning. It is actually kind of drifting, and there it just comes out. But I will see you later, guys. Look after yourself. Enjoy the ill-gotten gains, because I certainly am, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!